Hello everybody, welcome back. In this video, we'll see how do we, you know, get the JSON files that we get from the server encoded or decoded. So taking the current day scenario, it's like a mandate task in any of the project that we work on. We always interact with the server, get the data and send the data. I mean it's almost indispensable part of any project. So let's see how we encode and decode. So I'm creating a playground file, a blank playground file, my playground. Okay, and let me just name it. So this will be my JSON string. I'll be creating one. I'll be hard coding it so that we can replicate the scenario where we get the JSON string from this server. So I shall take a very common example. Say I have a name of the book and say book name, some name of the book, and say I have the price information too. And since this price would be in double, say some 100.90. Since this is not an string, I need not put it in double quotes. So that's understood, and the JSON strings shall be separated by commas. So here you go. So this is the basic JSON string. So now on our code side, we would have a class or a struct that acts as a model to to save all this data. So let's create that struct, and I name it as book, and I create the variables. So name and where price, my name would be of type string and the price would be of type double. Done. But here is something important that we shouldn't miss. We should make this struct conforming to encodable and decodable in order to get it encoded and decoded. So we can make it, take things separately like in encodable or decodable, or to conform to both of the things we can just use codable. So this is the most easiest way. So I use this. Now, now comes the actual part. Let's see how I shall take this JSON string and put it inside the book model. So first, let me create. This will be an instance. I take an instance of JSON decoder, the static instance dot decode data. Here we go. Type, so this type will be my type of class book dot self from data. So I need to fetch the data uh, from the JSON string. So JSON string dot data. Okay, I can use this data using, so string dot encoding. I shall use the normal YouTube 8, and so let's give it a try. Okay, so this is an optional one, so I do it, explicitly unwrap it, and then yeah, this throws. So we'll have to put it inside, you know, do and catch block, catch. So inside do, I try this, and if it doesn't work, I go for catch. So if it works, I print book. Not this, the instance that I've created. Yeah, to be very clear, we can even print book dot name. So this should actually return me book name. And if I do something like print book dot price, this line should display this, the price of the book. I mean, ideally it should have converted this JSON string into this model. That is all about this tutorial. So let's give it a try. And what's this? Okay, it tells I've never mutated. It's always a good practice to use select and then change it to where if necessary. So here we go, it's executed very well and very nice and very perfect. So print book prints the entire the model, and book.name gives the name of the book, and price gives the price of the book. And this is how we decode the JSON string into our model classes. In the next tutorial, I'll be speaking about encoding the model class so that we can pass the information onto server in a JSON format. Stay tuned.